Hello everyone, this is Kyrix, welcoming you back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald the 6th Run. Taking a cue from my Crusader of Senti LP, I've decided to do this with headphones in to reduce the background noise. Now, I've obviously been doing a lot of other Let's Plays, so I'm not quite sure what I have and haven't done, so let's just assume that I've done everything that way. And let's go up this way. I did the family. Oh, I remember now. I was going to that town. Yeah, I was almost there. And, yeah, okay. I know where I am now. Silly me. See, this wasn't necessarily a case of me taking too long between recordings. This is a case of too many recordings between recordings. So, yeah. Ooh, new trainer. Hi, trainer. Bet I can make you cry anyway. Harden away. You're still flammable. Anyway, for those keeping track, Pokemon Emerald the 6th Run will now be my Friday Let's Play. Now, I know I didn't do the upload for Wednesday, for those of you keeping track. That's because we got an email from, well, a YouTube email from Star saying that, that the Wednesday is on hold for now. And give me a second here. I'm going to lower my actual computer volume because it's blaring in my ears. Not surprising considering I've got headphones in. But, anyway. Now, just to refresh my memory, I can't use strength outside of battle yet, can I? No, I probably can't. Ooh, coughing. In another game, I would probably capture that thing. But, as I was saying, due to finals and a couple other things, Star put the Wednesday on hold, so my episode will not be going up until next week. Unless, you know, she says that it's okay to upload, in which case it'll go up this week and I'll just have nothing for next week. I am scrambling to get another Let's Play up and running so that I can upload it on Wednesdays alongside Star's Challenge, you know, because sometimes you just can't get it out in time. Please don't poison my Numel. I need my Numel. Probably should have ran from this battle, but I run from so many battles in Star's Challenge. And Joe Numel really does need to catch up to the rest of the group. Okay, Peachy Berry, yes. Peachy Berry, yes. Give it to the Numel. Thank you. However, methinks this is a good spot for Eris to be. And that's a bad spot for Joe to be. So let's swap you out for Crusader. Anyway. Oh, there's a Numel. Oh, I've been watching a lot of Pokemon Let's Plays, so you may recall that I was going nuts about what in the world Liquid Ooze is. Apparently Liquid Ooze means that if you try to do a leech, a health leech on any one who has that, you take damage instead of getting health back. Because apparently Jello isn't as good as advertised, you know. The Oblivious that I copied from Numel, I don't remember if I brought this up, but basically if Eris had been a male, or that Numel had been a male and tried to use Attract, it wouldn't work. Okay, so yay, Numel noises. Anyway. This time around, I'm going to try and get to the 4th gym. Which I believe is Flannery. Yes, Flannery. So my starter's going to get a workout. Again. Really? This won't last long. Also, I don't know when I'll be doing it, but there's a slim chance, well, slim at the moment, it might improve as the idea grows on me, of me doing a 100% Emerald run in the future. Now, for the sake of resources, I will be doing it on an emulator instead of on my actual thing. Just because I don't want to go through all this trouble and then delete this cartridge. But the gist of it is, I'm going to do a run where I'm going to get 100% first of the Hoenn Pokédex, then of the National Dex. And since I'll be doing this on an emulator, trading is not an option. So there's several evolutions that'll be locked to me, and several Pokemon that are just flat out uncatchable in Emerald. So the rule is, if it's something that I cannot catch in Emerald, I will just cheat it in. Or if it's something I can only get via a trade, for example, I'll get my starter normally, and the other two starters via a trade. Well, not a trade, via a cheat thing. The side ruling is, however, for example, if I use this as an example, I chose Mudkip. Well, I get Trico and Torchic, but I would not be allowed to get the other ones without leveling them. I would still have to raise them up normally. And for things like, say, Machamp, well, if I start with a Machamp, that makes things easier, so I'm not allowed to use them at all. If it's something I'm getting just for the Pokédex, if it's a one-form thing, like, say, Huntail and Gorobus, I can't get either one of them without trading. I wasn't even paying attention, let's send out Electivang. But for example, Gorobus and Huntail I can't get without trading, so I'd get both of them, and as soon as they're registered, I immediately release them. And that's basically how it would work. God, I love Manectric. Such a good Pokemon. There may actually be much better electric types, because I don't really use electric much. But for an electric type, I really like this one. Can't go there yet. Something that makes me quite sad. Let me guess, Bird Trainer? No, Cool Trainer. I had one of those. He got better, though. He evolved. Ah, Static. No physical contact for you, sir. Could have sworn I was a lot closer than this before. You got hurt. That's what I get for making fun of you, isn't it? Oh, you suck! And now you're dead, on top of sucking. So, yeah. Now, on the subject of Stars Challenge, since this will go up before that will go up, it was a little embarrassing. I took my loss to May in this, and decided to top it with like 8 losses to May. I got through her, mind you, but oh my god. That being said, I predict absolutely no trouble at all with Watson because of the fact that I leveled, I evolved, I did all sorts of good stuff. And yes, I did evolve on screen. Looks like it's back to Eris. Come on, Eris. We have need of you. Putting on some poundage there, Eris? Maybe that's why she sticks her butt out like that. I know I brought it up before, but look at that. She's just sticking her butt out. And leaning forward. I don't know why. I didn't think ballet Pokemon had big butts, but apparently they do. If it behooves me, eh? Wilton? What kind of freaking name is Wilton? You're that secret fort person. I don't care about you. Berries. Berries I do care about. Don't know what these do, but I'm gonna pick them anyway. I want all the berries in the world. Incidentally, this is, as you can see by the border, an actual played on the GameCube via the Game Boy Advancer, Advanced Adapter Game Boy game. This is a real legitimate cartridge. If I had turned the webcam on, I could point this thing at the GameCube and show you the cartridge I'm playing off of. But the battery pack failed, so I don't get clock events, so I may as well be playing on an emulator anyway. How freaking ironic is that, right? Right, as I recall, you're just a berry chick of some sort. Yep. Ooh, like I didn't just pick 6 of those, but thank you anyway. I don't want Aeris in front anymore. I want Crusader in front. He doesn't get to do anything. Right? Oh, that was a weird lag spike. I don't know if that transferred to your end, but I literally just blinked to the left. One minute I'm standing there, the next minute combat started. So I don't know what kind of... Really? Fucking Wingull. I've been trying to keep down the language, but fucking Wingull. Yeah, in all honesty, for various reasons, some of which I don't feel like getting into, I am trying to keep my language under control for any non-R-rated, any non-M-rated games. And there are some M-rated games. Matter of fact, if all goes well, later this afternoon, I will be recording with a friend Resident Evil 4. And then he and I will later co-op 6 and 5 if I can figure out how to get the co-op to work. I'm having issues with it. Huh, Joe Numel, you're useful. Come on out here, buddy, let's burn some flowers down. Defoliation. Incidentally, that is a Pokemon that is impossible for me to catch in this game. If Bulbapedia was not lying to me, don't do that. This is going to be his big moment. You had to go and ruin it for him. So, I'm going to give you nightmares about a lawnmower. Get her, Aeris. Can't fight! Natural cure? I thought you had poison point. Oh well. Maybe they get both. Really? Double, really? Alright, wanna break out another super potion? Smack yourself with your flowers. See, I'm so good that my opponent's Pokemon listen to me. Anyway, that's enough. That's another level for her. And what's your third Pokemon? I like fighting cool trainers because it's not just, well, here's the 5th grass type that I'm training today. Oh, a Numel. Yeah, 3 guesses how this one's gonna die. Tell you how, with 6 times damage, that's how. You have a water move, right? Water gun? It's been a while. I forgot what my moves were. Yep, water gun. Goodbye. I'm still amazed that even though it's sitting right next to my fan, the microphone isn't picking it up at all. Alright, let's go stay with the creepy old lady. This is the creepy old lady's house, right? Yep, this is the creepy old lady's house. This lady wants you to sleep here until you're as old as her. I don't know why, but she will never stop asking you to sleep here. I don't know if it was an error in the code, or if it was some sick Japanese joke, or what, but it's friggin' creepy. Ah, here we go. This is something I might off-screen, grabbing all this soot. Ah, Slugma. Hello, Slugma. This is the wrong person to fight you with, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because there's something wrong with me. Yep. And that something wrong is the fact that my Pokemon is now on fire. And I learned, watching Chugga Conroy's thing, that apparently burn halves your attack, or reduces it or something. If it halves my attack, then that means pre-burn out of one shot of that Slugma. Goodbye. The good news is, even though it damages like poison, unlike poison, it doesn't damage outside of battle. So we're just gonna swap you right on out for Poseidon. Anyway, this is kind of a last-minute scramble. Before this week, I was basically just doing videos as they happened, you know? But, now it's kind of been a thing of, I gotta do one a day, and I could have done a different video, but I figured this one's already up on the net anyway, I may as well continue it. You know? Because, weird as it sounds, someone might actually want to see this. My viewer numbers aren't necessarily bearing that out, yet. But then again, you never know. Ah, Trapinch. Ground type, yes. Now a dead ground type. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yay. But, I actually have more LPs than are going up right now because I'm building a back catalog, a backlog. Basically, the idea is, when I finish this, which, let's be honest, the first one I finish is probably going to be Crusader of Centu. You know? Because I think that's the shortest of the games that I'm currently playing, even though I just started it. Because there's no level grinding and such, you know? But, when I finish one of my LPs, I want to just be able to immediately load something else, you know? And it's easiest to do that if I have a bunch of completed Let's Plays on my hard drive. This, by the way, is a Spinda. I'm not particularly impressed with Spinda, but it is interesting in the fact that no two Spinda look the same. There's something like over a billion different combinations of spot patterns on the Spindas. I could literally catch nothing but Spindas until my entire party and PC was full of Spindas, and then fight someone else with 6 Spindas of their own and have not one of them look the same. And that's kinda cool. It's a crappy Pokemon, but it's kinda cool, you know? At least it had something going for it. Incidentally, I think this LP marks the first time I've ever seriously used a Numel. I mean, I've used them before. Mostly just to evolve or to catch, you know, or because I didn't have a better fire type at the time. But I've never used one as part of my main team where I intended on keeping the damn thing, and so that makes this kind of interesting for me. And part of me in the back of my head is still telling me I'm making a mistake, I'm making a mistake. But I think I would have made a bigger mistake if I'd gone with Vulpix, which was my original pick, because it doesn't learn any useful HM moves that I can't already cover. I can't evolve it until I get a Firestone, which I'd completely forgotten or next to impossible to get in this game. And it's just not very powerful. I mean, it's got speed, but if I wanted speed, I'd use a frickin' Ninjask, you know? I was about to say, well, you know what? I just talked about not seeing two that are identical. They look almost identical until you notice that the right ear, well, I guess from their perspective it's the left ear, doesn't match on the two of them, but they look almost identical. It's stuff like that. The ears are different. Preferably I'll one-shot this thing, but who knows. Nope. Not enough. Oh, Spinda have a particular move that I believe is exclusive to them called Teeter Dance, which I believe confuses them? Or maybe it confuses me. What? Those things know Psybeam? You learn something new every day. Kinda could have gone without learning that, but yeah, there it is. Fortunately, unlike in Stars Challenge, I'm not limited to learning 1 TM per Pokemon per game, etc. So, if I want to, I can actually use some of my TMs here. And I can go to the shops, not that I do that either. Just out of curiosity, what TMs do I have? Still can't use this, don't want to use this. Nope, nothing I really want to use. And there's another Spinda with a unique pattern. I fumbled over the word. I wanted to say with a unique Spinda, but the word I was searching for was spot pattern. God, you learned some weird moves. Uproar, by the way, I'm pretty sure I covered it, but I'll go over it again because you know what my memory's like. Bleh, so much coughing. Uproar prevents sleep. If we'd been in a double battle and I used Uproar, I'd wake up my partner. And my partner would never be able to get to sleep, so it stops rest. I don't know if it stops rest, but it prevents the sleep status from taking hold. Ooh, I have one of those. Mine's cooler, though. Because mine has a name. There's another level. I believe he needs 8 more. I think he evolves at 36. Okay, let's see who's next in line. I'm about to say, you're seriously telling me I don't have any of the burn healers. Almost went past him in the wrong way. There's a bird trainer. 2 each, huh? Kobe and Sophie. Ugh, Meryl, not good. That Meryl's gotta go, so, God, he needs to get stronger. Fine, agility's fine, you're already faster than most of my Pokemon. Hey, that's cool too. I wonder if he'll keep rolling out at the same person. Guess I'll know in a minute, won't I? So what's your next Pokemon, Sophie? Lombre. Yep, he does. Lombre is such a pain to really hurt, so I'm gonna have to stick with what I got here. The Lombre Lotad family is one of the most annoying Pokemon to me. I'm not saying they're bad, they're actually very good. The reason they're annoying is because it's so hard to hit them with super effective moves. And Chuggaaconroy proved that it is entirely possible to make one of these things really good when he beat Emerald using one. You know, you'd have been hard-pressed to find a Pokemon who would be worse to hit that with. Now, supposedly, I can press Start or Select, one of the two, and make my numbers appear. And I'm a little curious to see that work. Swift. No. Oh, crap! Well, that sucked. And there goes Crusader. Alright, Joe Numel. You're gonna get some XP. Ah, start. Okay. And there's some XP for Joe Numel. Much needed XP. I might actually go back and get the XP share later. Because it'll be quite a while before I can actually fly. Ah, here we are. Fall Arbor Town. Wait, is Fall Arbor or Lava Ridge the one I want? I think I want Lava Ridge. Or did I do Lava Ridge? I hate the Hoenn region. I don't know where anything is. Ah, this is the one I want. Okay, never mind. I know I'm where I want to be. So, we're gonna whoop us a gym leader. Then this is literally, as soon as I finish this, going straight up on YouTube. Wait, there is a gym leader here, right? What the? No, but... gym? Where's the... Oh, really? Fall Arbor Town. Maybe it was Lava Ridge. No. Lava Ridge is there. Alright. I am the face of confusion right now. So, this is the fossil. No, this is the move tutor. The fossils are over there. What do you got for me? Anything good? Okay, you know what? No, I haven't challenged Flannery. Can I use strength yet? Okay, good. I'm about to say, if I can, then I'm gonna be furious. So, how do I... That guy teaches me Roar, I believe. You know what, let's just deal with this person. I'm just making bad decisions here with all these freaking water types. Sounds like he's chomping something, or she's chomping something. Freaking Lombre again. Okay, I don't care if it's not super effective, I'm gonna use him anyway. Just because I really like my Electivang and he's about to gain a level anyway. Okay. This guy, as I recall... Well, there's nothing to recall. This guy's a freaking fisherman. Yeah, I bet I could pull up cooler fish than you. So how many magic harps do you have? There's one. You realize those things are barely even edible, right? There's not much sport to catching them because they can't really swim. Some of you are no doubt confused as to why I swapped out. Because Barboach is just like Mudkip Marshtop in that he's a water ground type. My electricity would have ricocheted right off him. And that would have no doubt done unseemly things to my poor little Manectric. Poor little Electivang. Who will now come out and wreak his unholy electric vengeance upon this goldfish. Nothing like a good dose of unholy electric vengeance, right? I know that's what gets me up in the morning. That and the cat. Furball won't let me sleep in. Guess that's what happens when he expects to be fed early in the morning. You know what? We're just gonna... What's this one exactly? I don't want to do a battle tent right now. We're going to call it here while I try to figure out exactly where I went wrong. I think I know what I did, but I'm going to check and see what I did, you know? So, this has been Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, the 6th run. I'm still Kyrix, and, thank you for watching.